feed this wire up through this guy. What I do is I like to feed the wire till you have even lengths. So that's pretty good right there. Actually, I like that. So now I'm gonna go up to this bolt here. So I'm gonna bring that bottom, loop that up. Try to keep the wires as tight as you can. And what I'm gonna end up doing, once I get up to this second bolt here, kind of use my fingers to get an idea of where I'm gonna clamp my pliers on. So right about there is good, without losing my spot. Grab that. Now with this 41 thou safety wire, it's recommended, it's about 6 to 8 twists per inch. So for every inch, you would have 6 to 8 twists. Now for a smaller diameter wire, let's say maybe 32 thou wire, you can have anywhere between 8 to 12 twists. So I'm liking that. I'm gonna get one good little twist right there. All right, I'm liking that. That looks pretty good. So looks like I might have gone a little too crazy with the twists, or I added too much length. I think my fingers might have slipped. So I can actually do this the old-fashioned way. I can undo a few of my twists here. And before I get too carried away, I'm gonna put my wire through this side. So coming in, let's say that's a 4 or 5 o'clock up to my 10 o'clock here. I'll show you guys here in a second once I undo this. So that looks about right. Feed this wire up. And now I'm gonna grab her with some pliers and try to help feed it through, just like that. I'm gonna grab some bigger pliers and start pulling her through, just like that. Exactly like that. Now, this is where it gets real fun. Now you're gonna bring this side over, just like that, and then you'll start twisting again. And we will go down to, remember, you want to keep that backwards S. So it looks like I'm going to be coming in from, there's a hole right here at about the 10 o'clock position again. So grab her here. So it's really neat. Anybody not familiar with these safety wire pliers, this thing, once you squeeze down on the pliers, you can slide that little lock, and it's grabbed onto the wire, but it frees up your hands. Once you do that, this little thimble down here, if you pull that, it will twist the pliers for you. Super, super handy. Now, I'm gonna give her, there you go. Now to finish this off, come in through this side, grab my end with some pliers, help me feed that wire through, just like that. I'm gonna give myself about an inch. So here, I'll show you why. You give yourself a little bit of inch on your pigtail. Give her a good twist. Lock her in place. Now you can cut. Right about there. You can take a pair of needle nose pliers, really helps. Now go about halfway up and give yourself a little pigtail. Now, the idea with the pigtail is you've terminated your wire, but it doesn't give you a sharp edge to snag yourself on. But that's it. We just safety wired 3 of those bolts into place.